What's up, guys? Have you ever lost your job because you're posting something really stupid online, or you're just acting stupid online on video for TikTok or something like that? Well, today we're going to watch a bunch of stupid people do just that. Here we go.
I like Chanel. I like the bag. Give me money. Give me. See, you can go ahead. Clock out. You clock out. You.
There's the manager.
Get out my clock. I'm off.
Shouldn't you all be out, like, saving lives or something? What even was that?
And here I am to work a 40-hour work week. I go get my check. My check missing 10 hours. They like, oh, it's all right. We'll put it on your next week check. We'll put on who next week check? Boy, I will flood this. Boy, you got to find some type of way to pay me for you don't have no facility. I'll stay focused.
Hopefully that girl or thing or whatever that was got fired and also got sued. That's just awful. I was making it. So this is at work. You're
She was
being
looking
paid
for
to
views,
dance.
wasn't she?
I don't know if I entirely believe that one, but if that's what they're doing, they need to fix that.
Tell y'all about the time I got fired from Allied Universal for posting videos on TikTok. And I already had a lot of troubles with my manager and everything. Like, he was just doing the absolute most. And me and that manager kind of got cool. He saw, like, hey, let me not her. And I go to whole shift. I'm making my videos like normal. I'm chilling. It's such a chill site. It's probably like 7:30. They called me to the office. They said, hey, Aisha, the manager want to speak to you. Mind y'all, I keep getting write-ups about my socks, write-ups. So I go to the office. It's the manager that I was fussing with, but then we got cool. And then the new manager that nobody likes. He's just he's one of them lame black dudes that got some power all of a sudden. Like, he was probably lame in school and lame all his life.
He was probably trying to fix the company that was failing. That's why they had to bring in somebody who knew what they were doing.
Take advantage of it. That's what he reminded me of. And so I go in the office.
Y'all were...
He handed me a piece of paper. I said, what is this? He said, oh, nothing really. It's just an old write-up. I wanted you to sign it. So, you can acknowledge the fact that you've seen it and you da-da-da-da-da. Y'all, why once I signed the paper, he looked at it, made sure it was my right signature. He said, yeah, you're terminated. I said, what? So me signing that paper was my termination? Are you serious? I said, for what? He said, oh, we've been getting calls that you've been posting on TikTok and posting on social media wearing the Allied uniform. I said, sir, I've been doing that for as long as I can remember. He said, yeah, well, that's not illegal. He said, that's against company policy, and you got to go. Y'all, every time a company fired me for
it's
no reason, I get so
unprofessional.
pissed. I got so mad. I started cussing that man out. And this is why I'm ineligible for rehire with Allied Universal.
She was fired for no reason, but, you know, she was acting probably really nasty with the uniform on, so... this makes no sense that she was fired for no reason. How could that happen?
I'm here 30 minutes before the flight.
Can you please leave, sir?
No.
Can you please leave my personal space?
I'm
You shut up 30
decided
minutes
that you ain't gonna let me check in.
Make me take you in.
You literally work for
Ooh.
a company that I bought a plane ticket for. Check in.
And you're not getting on your flight. They made that flight. You did. And you say,
Frontier
oh, you're gonna check me
ghetto.
in. I bet you we won't. Okay?
I paid for a ticket.
And you
Yeah,
take
I paid for a
$25 for
ticket.
an agent fee, and you check in 3 hours later. Hello.
I just
And you
said that
thought
I.
you were gonna get on your flight.
Yeah, I
And you
just
thought
said
you were
that
gonna
I
get on your-
This is exactly what it's like. Has any of you ever flown on Frontier? This is what it's like, for
I
real.
paid the
And you thought you were gonna get
$25.
on your flight. And you thought you were gonna get on your flight. And you thought you were gonna get on your flight. And you thought you were gonna get on your flight.
I literally paid for a ticket. I'm here 30 minutes. I'm here 30 minutes before my flight, and they're not letting me check.
Listen, we don't control that.
And you will never fly
You were
on
about to
Frontier.
let me check in. You were about to let me check in,
Oh,
and you
make-
not in your personal space.
You in
This
my
is
face?
not
I
your
work here.
personal
This is
space.
my station.
How can
This
she
is
do
not
that?
your personal space. You work for a company. This is not your personal space.
We ain't gotta worry about it. We ain't gotta worry about it.
You don't have to worry about it. You're literally not doing your job for a customer that has paid for a plane ticket to get home.
I told you to stop putting cameras on yourself.
I'm not sure what started this, but I don't think that
I'm literally
he's being
here
a
at
Karen.
Frontier. I
He wants
bought
to
a
get on his
ticket,
plane.
and they are not letting me check in for no reason whatsoever.
Well, you said you're never flying the airline again, so we might as well help you out and have you not fly the airline.
I've already bought a ticket. I've literally already bought a ticket, and this is your reaction.
Oh, really good news. These two people got fired. Thankfully, that's awesome. That's great news because, yeah, I don't know. What gave them the audacity to even act like that? You thought you were going to get, like, power hungry, man. My manager caught me making this. Get to work.
This is a man's world. I'm the victim.
Oh.
Remember, you're doing nothing. I lost my job that was my only way to make money.
The whole DoorDash situation is so ridiculous. When I first heard that she got essayed by a customer, I was like, holy, that could happen just by door dashing? I'm so sorry. If you don't know what happened, she's a door dasher that went to this guy's house delivering food. Then put the food down in front of the door. The door was apparently open. She looked inside and there was a dude naked on the couch passed out. But then she posted like 4 explanation videos, and in each video she flip-flopped through the details. In the original explanation video she posted, that TikTok took down, the door was a crack open and she had to push her way through to see the guy. Then in her most recent video, the door was all the way open and there was the guy. But let's just use her latest explanation for a frame of reference. In what way was that assault? In worst case scenario, that was indecent exposure. I'm sure you're shocked and scared that you saw that, which is completely reasonable. Any person would be. But why would you take out your phone, record it, and then post it all over the internet? You're feeling insanely victimized, and then you take out your phone and record it while the guy is obviously passed out on the couch in his own home. All you had to do was deliver the food and just leave it at the front door. Why would you peek in?
I don't know if you guys know everything about that girl. I think she's actually getting in some real trouble. I think she's looking at years in prison or something like that. That just happened. Yeah, bro, you're not making it, man. You're not gonna make it. My boss got sent to dad's friend's video and now asking me to quit. I hope this message...
You didn't get fired from your job. They gave you a choice, and your boss literally couldn't be kinder about it.
I don't think it was really a side hustle. No. When your boss catches you making TikToks at work, you're fired.
I got fired for being a woke professor.
No, you got fired for
Hell
scamming
yeah.
your students out of $120,000. I'm going to let her tell you what she said she was doing, and then I'm going to show you the truth with receipts.
The first one's okay as well.
A kick course to teach my 600 students about basic self-awareness, empathy, and essential communication skills for life. But, I mean, basically being a good human.
Now, let me tell you what she actually did. She designed a college course that required you pay to join her patriarchy rebellion community for the low price of $99 a year. Remember, she has 600 students. Now, since she was teaching at a business school, you might think that the patriarchy rebellion community is about succeeding in business. It's about communicating well in business. Nah, according to her, it's a safe place to coordinate our efforts to burn everything to the ground.
Yep.
This is her saying this. Also, according to her, 100% of the membership fees are donated to Planned Parenthood. But here's something even funnier about that. Her web pages say different things that she was doing with the money. On her GoFundMe, it says she was using the funds to buy herself a Rebellion RV. Her website states that 100% of the membership fees are used for awareness, education, and activism for a bully-free future. And of course, we already saw the Facebook post where she says it's going to Planned Parenthood. And because she had been running the scam since 2022, she's raked in more than $120,000 in membership fees. All for a community that, as she said, is to coordinate our efforts to burn everything to the ground. So no, you didn't get fired for being a woke professor. You got fired because you were scamming your students out of $120K.
These colleges just need to start firing all the woke people because every single woke person is going to have some kind of weird thing like this. Just get rid of them all. Do yourself a favor. Oh my gosh. Imagine being one of those patients and you're looking out there and you're like, I'm just trying to get some water, man. Here we go again. Look at her looking back because she knows she's doing something she shouldn't be doing. Got it. I can't tell where that is. POV, when your manager walks in on you making TikToks. Oh my gosh. Just get to work, people.
At least the manager seemed okay with it this time. I know I wouldn't be.
I wouldn't. Ew. Oh no. Are these supposed to look like high heels or something?
Part 2 of I've lost my 3rd job in the past 4 months.
Maybe it's a you problem.
Day, and I was explaining that I lost it because of TikTok. But my thing is, they were saying that like, oh, you posted these things about your job and like kind of like talking bad about my character, saying that I would talk trash about the company. And I'm like, I would never talk trash about the company on my social media platform. I would never talk trash about anyone. I tell situations that happen and ask if other people are going through it because I feel like my platform is somewhere where I just want to communicate with people. And if they feel this way, like, awesome. Like, I talked about being lost in my job and feeling like I'm gonna be 31. It has nothing to do about my job, but it's about like, do I have passion here? Do I not? And I'm just trying to say, like, I'm feeling sad today. Like, has anyone ever felt this way? Again, not talking bad about the job. And they did say, they were like, we lost trust in you because you posted during the day and you were posting TikToks. And I'm like, yeah, so they let me go because they said I was talking bad about the company on my TikTok platform, which I would, again, never do. I love talking about like situations because it's so funny. We're all working right now and we're all just
I don't believe her.
going through this crazy time where it's like, is this what I want to do for the rest of my life? Or like, oh my God, I messed up at work. Or, oh, I have no idea what I'm doing. Or, oh my God, training was so hard. Like, do you guys go through this? Da, da, da. That's all I'm saying is just life events and just trying to relate to people. And that's why I love TikTok.
I mean, I don't really believe her, but let's be honest. A lot of people talk bad about their job. But to come on and talk bad about your job online and then like make it a thing and then we don't know how many followers she has. What if she has thousands, hundreds of thousands? You know, it's something that shouldn't be happening. So is this nurse operate at night learning to line step instead of help?
I know y'all. People, kids don't feel good, and y'all in here playing.
They're sick people.
Music. Please turn down.
Learning how to line dance.
Hey guys, we're gonna go make slime on the floor, even though our boss told us not to, because it's really unhygienic.
So why do it? Hopefully you were fired. You need to learn a valuable lesson. He got them on video. He was mad.
Clean the floor. This is disgusting. You don't go. Fine today.
No, I need my job, please.
No, it's too dirty.
No, you don't understand.
Messy.
This job. I have no money. Please, please.
Okay, now I'm a little convinced that wasn't real. That didn't seem that seemed a little weird.
You guys see this video of this substitute teacher being fired? So if you guys did not know, this substitute teacher was fired today. Now, the first couple of red flags I noticed was her calling herself one of the students or mentioning that she looks like a student. The second red flag was she was calling a student shorty. I'm sorry, what? Saying sheesh while the camera is on children. And then she accused children,
that is weird,
minors, of trying to take her down. Now, we all know what take down really means. It is very concerning when an adult talks like that about children. And of course, in her recent video, she's taking zero accountability, clearly not understanding why she was let go from her job. I just find it really odd that these days teachers are trying to impress the children with their looks instead of with their smarts. You can also be a cool teacher without being inappropriate.
That's very true. We need to just get rid of all liberal teachers. If you're a liberal teacher, if you're liberal anything, you probably just should not be doing any normal job in society. You're just not fit for it. You need to probably be in a psych ward, depending on what level of liberalism you are at.
Breaking news, these nurses fired after posting a TikTok making fun of their patients at their OBGYN. So this person right here, she's the ringleader of this. It was actually on her TikTok account. She had all of her nurses pose around a picture and said, "Are patients allowed to leave you guys gifts?" To which then she posted pictures of her fellow nurses posing with what people are saying is bodily fluid from their patients on the sheet here at their OBGYN. And these are the gifts that they said that their patients are leaving them. "We love our gifts so much," and they're making fun of the bodily fluid that these people ended up leaving on there because they're at a doctor's office. This woman here even stuck her tongue out and got her face right beside it. She said all shapes and sizes. And then you had all of them post together and say, "Make sure to leave your healthcare workers sweet gifts like these." And after that video went viral on TikTok, Sutter Health, who owned that doctor's office, actually made a post saying that the woman who owned the account has been fired and the other people that were posing have been put on administrative leave quickly after that. People went to their IG and figured out that Sutter Health was actually deleting comments when people were asking why they allowed their employees to post something like this.
This is just so sick. I'm going to be honest. Nurses, I mean, I know you guys are doing something incredible, but a lot of y'all are weird. I've met a lot of weird nurses in my life. If you've met a lot of nurses, you know exactly what I mean. This can't be real.
Okay, so I literally just found out that my best friend is getting engaged tomorrow. Oh, sorry. One sec. My manager is slacking me. Okay, she can wait. Sorry. Yeah, so she's getting engaged to the love of her life. They've been together
while
their
you're
entire
working?
lives. Sorry. My manager keeps slacking me. What does she want? Hey, stop making TikToks. I can see you in the room. Hey.
Booyah.
Hey, Ann. You have to do your job and answer customer emails. Bet you can't see me now because I got a blanket over my head. I can outsmart you, Ann. So anyway, my friend has no idea. God,
if this is real, man, this is...
What is it? Gosh, you keep slacking me. We need to meet right now. I'm working. I had therapy. I was doing therapy under the blanket.
No, you weren't.
Okay, and yeah, I'm fired.
Sneak peek of the new iPhone comes at a big cost. An Apple engineer's daughter posted this video online, and because of it, her father no longer has a job.
I'm feeling good today. Brooke Amelia Peterson, a vlogger, and her dad, Apple engineer Ken Bauer,
my dad, the Apple man,
were in good spirits as they walked onto the Apple campus at Infinite Loop in Cupertino last week. Peterson records the check-in and badging process, and the family heads to the company cafeteria where, like a proud papa, Bauer tries out Apple Pay on his new iPhone X, a feature that he worked on.
Did you get it? I did.
Bauer then hands the phone over to his daughter, who tries out some of the new features. In the process, she apparently exposed some sensitive information in an email subject line when she pulled down the notifications. Peterson posted the video October 21st, and in 2 days, it became one of YouTube's top 10 trending videos, even beating out a clip from Ellen. Apple asked Peterson to remove the video, which she did. The company later fired Bauer, an engineer who'd worked there for 4 years.
Your kids, man, they'll take it all from you. You got to be careful. These kids nowadays. That's awful, man. Oof. I'm not a big Apple guy anyways, but man, that's awful. I don't know what it was about. They covered it up, but it must have been something bad. Fire him.
That his daughters didn't deserve to grow up without a dad. Well, they had a dad. I think they're actually better off without him.
3 unbearable hours later.
I got fired from my job today because someone publicly doxed me.
Good.
And it was so bad.
Get ready with me to get fired, I'm pretty sure. I just checked my calendar and I have a sudden surprise meeting on my calendar, 15 minutes long, with just a person from HR I've never met before, and also my boss's boss. So, pretty sure I know what that means. I feel like I've always been
What'd you do?
like a really good worker. I always get my work done on time. I like go above and beyond, but I guess, I mean, I'm assuming they probably saw the video that I did last week.
Outfits that won't get you fired?
There we go. It was a video that she posted. Not because, oh, there's just something going on. She already had an inclination that this was going to happen. So, yeah. Thanks for staying to the end of the video, guys. I will see you tomorrow for our next video. See you soon.